Okay, so we're going to go ahead and finish 5.4 today. So you want to put the date up here. This is day 2. So a little refresher, what is the sum of the interior angles without looking? So a triangle is made up of 180 degrees. Well, each one of these, we can use the s equals n minus 2 times 180 and solve for those. Or we know that it goes up by 180 every time because n gets bigger every time. So I'm just going to add 180 each time. So this would be 360. A pentagon would be 3 triangles. So 5, I can't even remember. So 360 plus 180 is 540. Then I would add another triangle, 720. Plus another one is 900. Plus another one would be 1080. Plus another one. Ooh, excuse me. It would be 1,260 plus another triangle. So that is a little reminder there. So why was the circle so hot? Because it was 360 degrees. That's hot. 360 degrees is hot. Okay. So what I would like you to do in your, after you watch this video, or even right now, please go to this GeoGebra, GeoGebra.org. Search in the top, I think it's the left side, exterior angle. The 6th option, or the one that's titled Exterior Angles Revisited V2. Use the slide me on the triangle, quadrilateral, and pentagon, and hexagon. So you'll see the angles are highlighted, and then when you slide that bar on the slide me, you should see all the angles come together. What seems to be true about a triangle's exterior angles? So what happens is that the angles come together to form a circle. What seems to be true about a quadrilateral's exterior angles? So they also become a circle. What can we conclude about a pentagon's 5 exterior angles? They also become a circle. Same with a hexagon. Describe the phenomena you observed. They became a circle. And so how many degrees are in a circle? Well, that means that all exterior angles, when put together, or the sum, added together, equals 360 degrees, because it's a circle. Fun fact. And that's what this slide 11 is going to tell us. Exterior angles of a polygon. In a polygon, the sum of the measures of the exterior angles, one at each vertex, is 360 degrees. This is a regular polygon. So, regardless of the number of sides of a polygon, the sum of the exterior angle measures is equal to 360. So if we added this triangle up, and you find an exterior angle by just extending the sides, they all add up to 360. So exterior angles always add to 360 degrees because the circle is so hot. Find the measure of an exterior angle of a regular hexagon. So that just means that there's 6 sides. In a regular polygon, all the exterior angles are the same. So we're talking about a regular one. And most of the time we will be unless they give you something special. So if we were to draw a hexagon, just to kind of try and give you a visual, and then it says to extend each side to find all the angles. We have an angle here, here, here. That's 3, 4, 5, 6 exterior angles. Well, what if they're all the same? If I know this one, I know the rest, and they all have to equal 360 degrees. So I could call one of these x, and then they would all be x, because they're all the same. How many x's are there? 6x, or 6 sides, 6 angles. Divide both sides by 6. X would equal, 36 divided by 6 is 6. 60 degrees. So each one of these has to be 60 degrees. So now to do that with a triangle, again, these are regular, so it would be a perfect triangle. We have one there, one there. Here's an angle. Here's an angle. And extend this side. Here's an angle. 3 angles. So 3 x's has to equal 360 degrees. Divide both sides by 3. We get that x is equal to, or one angle, is equal to 120 degrees. On the next one, a quadrilateral. Well, that's 4 sides. And a perfect regular quadrilateral is a square. Now, you might know this one without having to draw it. This is an angle, 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 angle. Oops, angle. 4 angles, if we call them all x, would be 4x equals 360. Divide both sides by 4. 36 divided by 4 is 9, which is 90. And maybe you saw that from that visual. Octagon, not going to draw that. Octagon has 8 sides. It would have 8 angles. They'd all be the same. So 8 angles times some amount of degree has to equal 360. Divide both sides by 8. We'd end up with x equals 45 degrees. There we go. Remember, those are all regular. So now we have a little bit harder practice, but only one. So take good notes so that you can use this on your homework. So it says we can also find the number of sides of a regular polygon when given the exterior angle. So if we know that they all have to be the same amount of degrees and they all have to equal 360 degrees, this is just be a little bit different. So we use the formula backwards. Instead of just knowing the number of sides, we know the angle measure. Find the number of sides in the regular polygon when given the measure of one exterior angle. Well, all the angles are the same. So they're all 22.5 degrees. We don't know the number of sides, or you call it n, but it has to equal 360. So we're going to divide both sides by 22.5, and we'll be given the number of sides that there are. 16. So x, or n, equals 16 sides. And that's about the extent of our exterior angles. Ohana means family, and that means nobody gets left behind or forgotten. Lilo and Stitch, what a cute little guy. Have a great day.